Morning. I have a brief respite from my hill climb, which no doubt means now I've decided to record a video that we will start climbing again straight away. It's about 6:30. I've been hiking since about 5:30. This morning I have a 3,500 foot, or basically vertical kilometre climb over some miles, about 10 or so I think. So that's fun. It is the 4th of July, so happy 4th of July to those people who celebrate the 4th of July. I'm no American history expert, but I believe it's something to do with when Will Smith and Jeff Goldblum saved the Earth from the aliens about 20 years ago. Pretty sure that's what 4th of July and Independence Day is all about. It's a close call, that one. Thanks, guys. Really saved our butts. So, otherwise, today I'm doing 17 miles, which is, as I was thinking before, it's funny, like 15 to 18 was just kind of where I like to be at the start of this trail. 15 to 18 a day was just a comfortable distance, not pushing too hard, but also was a fairly full day. And now I'm sort of like, yeah, 17, 18 miles, I can do that by lunchtime. Pulled up fairly well after yesterday's 30 miles or 48-ish kilometres. Feet are a little sore, can't imagine why. Not injury sore though, just stop punishing me kind of sore. So they'll have two fairly easy days with, as I said, today being 17. Tomorrow, well, that'll leave me with 1 mile to the road tomorrow. It's only actually 5 miles between the two roads. So the one I'm going to hitch into Bucks Lake to get some lunch today, hopefully. And then the one I'll hitch back the other direction into Quincy tomorrow to resupply. So, I mean, that's unless part of me wonders whether people heading out of Bucks Lake this afternoon, the ones I'll be looking to get a hitch back to trail with, if any of them happen to be Quincy locals and happen to want to volunteer their house, I'll just go into Quincy this afternoon, because I mean I can just hitch back out the next day, like tomorrow, and do those 5 miles. It's not exactly going to change my resupply strategy for that stretch, having an extra 5 miles. But no, it's pretty much the usual today. Uphill in the morning, and then rushing towards burger and beer, or pizza and beer, or beer and milkshakes, beer and ice cream, pizza, burger, beer, milkshake and ice cream maybe. Probably all of those. And then tomorrow, breakfast. Be in town for breakfast. Coffee, real coffee hopefully. Eggs Benny. And then some all-you-can-eat pizza for lunch. And of course, resupply. That time you have to spend a lot of money on food you don't particularly love to eat. But yep, for now, that's pretty much it. Really enjoying these sort of forested sections at the moment. They're much softer. Some of them even feel a little like home. A little lower in elevation down towards the creek. It felt a lot like hiking back home, dry dirt and lots of undergrowth. As I get further up, it's a little more sparse. But I mean, the climb this morning is the same as the climb we did at Whitney, except Whitney we started at 11,000 feet and went to 14.5. This morning I started at 3 and I go to 7, I think. So yeah, oxygen and air wise not the same, but climb wise, yeah, pretty much. That's about all I got. I think today is day 97, which is, it's a long camping trip, 97 days. I don't think I've ever been on a 97-day camping trip before. Really dwarfs my previous longest hiking camping trip of 4 days and 4 nights. It's a big jump from 4 to 97. I'm not even halfway yet. I'm interested to see how many miles I'll have when I cross the halfway mark well, sorry, that makes no sense. I'll know exactly how many miles I have when I cross the halfway mark. I'm really interested to see how many miles I'm at when I cross the 100-day mark, because that'll obviously be the easiest way to average out however many miles I'm doing or have been achieving when you include all the days off and the zeros and things. So days off and the zeros. Days off are zeros. Zeros and zeros because I haven't really kept count of those, but oh, look who's waiting for me on the trail. Hey buddy. See you later. Wow, I don't know why you're running so fast. I'm not even chasing you. Dear. They sure are tasty. Anyway, yeah, we'll see. That'll be a few days from now. And I'll explain more then. But for now, I might shut up so I can maybe see some more wildlife this morning. This could almost be just like hiking back home. Thick undergrowth, small creek, a bridge, and some more dense forest and thick undergrowth. Very different to what we've had so far here. Alright, so there's been a slight change of plans. Basically, I am now past the first road where I was going to hitch into Bucks Lake for lunch. It's just on 11 a.m. so I've done just on 14 miles by 11. I'm pretty happy with that, including a 3,500 foot climb. However, there was a sign. Well, I realized the place that offers everything I want, beer, burgers, pizza, and swimming at the lake, is actually easier accessed from the second road, which is about 4 miles ahead. And there was a sign someone put up about a trail angel who's in Bucks Lake and hosts hikers and gives you showers and laundry and all the stuff that we want. And I'm not normally someone who will chase up those signs or take advantage of them, even though, I mean, if you're going to go as far as going all the way out onto the trail, like several miles into the trail, to put up a sign, like a big poster with your phone number and your address and, you know, everything you do for hikers that you want to do, I'm going to say that I don't feel so bad taking you up on that offer. I don't really like the whole trail angel on demand concept, but in this situation I think it's going to work, hopefully. So the new plan, because if I went to this second road and then went to town, I've already hiked these miles, and then where do I stay before I go into Quincy tomorrow? So the new plan is to blast out these 4 miles relatively quickly, hopefully be down into Bucks Lake at the restaurant place I want to go to that has the burgers and the pizza and the beer and the milkshakes and the ice cream right by the lake, and get there and eat all those things and swim in the lake, and also touch base with these trail angels, and hopefully, you know, put it out to the universe, hopefully these people will have some space for me where I can stay tonight, and that takes care of my needing somewhere to stay tonight or camp or something. At which point, if I can get some of those chores like showering and laundering done tonight and Wi-Fiing done tonight, it means tomorrow I don't need to be in Quincy for very long at all. I can just go in, eat breakfast, resupply, and then head straight back out. I don't have to worry about getting to the laundromat and doing my laundry and finding time to have a shower. So that's the new plan. So we'll pass this guy. Don't mind me, just talking on my phone. So that's the new plan for this section is, yeah, get in and do that. And then potentially I can be back out of Quincy tomorrow earlier and heading up the trail, which is a little more ideal because today I'll have 18 miles, which isn't bad. I am aiming for a minimum of 20 every day these days. So 18 today, and potentially I could be out of town tomorrow, still in time to do another 15 to 18 tomorrow. So that's not too bad either side of a resupply, considering they used to be very few miles in and either a day off and very few miles out, or just maybe not have the day off. But that's the new plan. For now, I'm going to try and crush these 4 miles as quickly as I can. So it's just coming up on 12:30 and 18.2 miles, which is 10 miles, 16. I'm gonna call it 30 kilometers. About 30 kilometers, including 1,000 meter or 3,500 foot climb by 12:30, starting at 5:30, 7 hours. I'm pretty happy with that. That might be a new PB, I think.